If a man insisted always on being serious, and never allowed himself a bit of fun and relaxation, he would go mad or become unstable without knowing it. The secret of success is that it is not the absence of failure, but the absence of envy. Men trust their ears less than their eyes. But this I know, if all mankind were to take their troubles to market with the idea of exchanging them, anyone seeing what his neighbor's troubles were like would be glad to go home with his own. The most hateful grief of all human griefs is to have knowledge of a truth, but no power over the event. Where wisdom is called for, force is of little use. Adversity has the effect of drawing out strength and qualities of a man that would have laid dormant in its absence. When a woman removes her garment, she also removes the respect that is hers. Of all possessions, a friend is the most precious. Happiness is not fame or riches or heroic virtues, but the state that will inspire posterity to think in reflecting upon our life, that it was the life they would wish to live. In peace sons bury fathers, but war violates the order of nature, and fathers bury sons. The most hateful human misfortune is for a wise man to have no influence. I know that human happiness never remains long in the same place. Circumstances rule men, men do not rule circumstances. Very few things happen at the right time, and the rest do not happen at all. The conscientious historian will correct these defects. Great things are won by great dangers. A real friend exalts in his friend's happiness, rejoices in all his joys, and is ready to afford him the best advice. The worst pain a man can have is to know much and be impotent to act. It is better to be envied than pitied. I am bound to tell what I am told, but not in every case to believe it. Civil strife is as much a greater evil than a concerted war effort as war itself is worse than peace. All of life is action and passion, and not to be involved in the actions and passions of your time is to risk having not really lived at all. All men's gains are the fruit of venturing. One should always look to the end of everything, how it will finally come out. For the God has shown blessedness to many only to overturn the mightily in the end. To think well and to consent to obey someone giving good advice are the same thing. Force has no place where there is need of skill. When life is so burdensome, death has become a sought-after refuge. Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. The motto of the U.S. Postal Service. Love of honor is a very shady sort of possession. as the old saw says, well, every end does not appear together with its beginning. The worst part a man can suffer is to have insight into much and power over nothing. Far better it is to have a stout heart always and suffer one's share of evils, than to be ever fearing what may happen.